Hello, everyone. Today, we are going on an exciting journey with the bottle gourd around the world. Do you know the bottle gourd is one of the most ancient domesticated plants? It has been cultivated for around 1200 years. People have used it for all sorts of things like making pots, food, musical instruments, and even medicine. But here is a big mystery. How did the bottle gourd spread across the world? Now, imagine us as activists exploring the evolutionary history of the bottle gourd by looking at the genomic information of 200 different kinds of bottle gourd from all over the world. We found the bottle gourd originally grown as wild plants in South Africa. Then they traveled alongside humans, reaching Europe around 12,000 years ago, and then to East Asia around 7,500 years ago. More interestingly, we found the bottle gourd traveled from the Africa to America by floating across the ocean currents around 10,000 years ago, becoming the only plants with global distribution pre-Columbia times. Bottle gourd plays the crucial role in the early human society, especially during the early days of farming, serving as containers and food. However, as people developed the pottery, porcelain, and ironware for making containers and tools, the bottle gourd become less important. So we have found the shrinking habitats of the bottle gourd and the decline of the bottle gourd population as a result. This adventure is not just a story, it's a lesson in how plants adapt and change, which can help us growing healthier crops. Nowadays, the resilience of the bottle gourd makes it an ideal rootstock for other plants, including the watermelon, help them to resist disease. Understanding the rise and fall of the bottle gourd can also help us develop the better strategy to when facing the challenges such as the climate change and emerging plant disease. Thanks for joining me on this amazing journey. Questions?
You mentioned they were domesticated 1,200 years ago, right?
Yeah.
12,000. 12,000? Oh, 12,000. So it was before the spread.
Yeah.
Right?
Are they in Australia, or is there a reason that they're not in Australia too?
We didn't collected the samples in the Australia, so we cannot use the population genetics analysis to analyze how when arrived at Australia.
Does the dash circle?
Oh yeah, yeah. The dash circle means the gene flow. The gene flow, the main route of the bottle gourd from the Asia is from the firstly is from the West Asia and then to East Asia. But there is also a gene flow from the Africa to South Asia by the floating from the Indian Oceans. Oh, yeah.
I think a similar question about the transit across the Atlantic. And I'm wondering, is this one of the things that Darwin was looking at in terms of seed dispersal in bottle gourd, or is this a different species? And is there any sort of ecological data to show the feasibility of that transit?
Yeah. Do you mean
So the 10,000 years ago is a reconstruction based on genetics and genomics, right? And so I'm wondering, is there some real world observations about the transport of these type of plants floating that distance?
How long does a bottle gourd survive if you dump it in the ocean?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what